Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now if the lighting seems a little bit weird, I do apologise. It is actually pouring rain outside and it's really windy and horrible today. It actually probably feels like winter today, which is great, hence why I've got a jumper on. But that also explains why my hair is as messy as it is, because I have been out all day and been rained on. But I wanted to pop on here and do my April favourites for you. I cannot believe that we're pretty much in May now. It's just mind-boggling. Just time escapes me. I have got my tea here, so excuse me if I do occasionally have a little pause for a sip of tea, because as I said, I've just gotten in and it's really cold and windy and I really wanted some, so I thought we could have a tea together. But I'm going to start with body products, I think, because I've got three completely different categories actually, but quite interesting products. Now the first one is a recent launch, and this is by Neutrogena, and it's their Hydra Boost Whipped Body Balm. Now if you recognise this range from Neutrogena, they actually did this range a little while ago, and it was a facial skincare range in this blue packaging, the Hydra Boost. The moisturiser from this range was actually a really nice moisturiser, and the body range is really lovely because you can't really tell here in terms of what the texture feels like, obviously, but it's a whipped balm. It feels almost like a primer for your body, but it's really nice and moisturising. It would be a great product for the summertime because it's really lightweight and not kind of sticky, instantly dry. You can get dressed, really unusual texture, really kind of luxe feeling for a high street product as well, so really like that. I've been enjoying that a lot. Then in terms of fake tan, I have been trying a lot of fake tans this month. I don't know why, I just kind of felt like it, and one of the ones that has impressed me is this one by Superdrug. It's their Solate range, and or Soleil, you're probably supposed to pronounce it, aren't you, as in sun, but it's their dark tanning mousse, which looks like this. I quite like the packaging of it. It's kind of that pink, it's cute. I have used quite a lot of this. There's not tons of it left. This is the tan I've got on my face, and well, my hands are a little bit orange because I kind of was a bit haphazard in my application, but you can kind of see on my arms and on my chest and that kind of thing, and I have got a little bit on my face as well. It is a really nice tan. It does stay sticky for quite a long time. I do like it. I do like that it has a little bit of a red undertone. I feel like that suits my skin tone, and it kind of makes me look genuinely like I've been in the sun rather than a green undertone, which I don't know, I just find not as flattering on my skin tone. The reddiness kind of makes it look like it's a real tan, so that is really affordable as well. It's like £3–4. Nice undertone, but it does feel sticky for quite a while after you've applied it. Definitely a nighttime product. I mean, I think all tanning products are nighttime products. I don't quite understand how people can do it in the daytime and not worry about smudging and that kind of thing, or the smell, but really like that. And then this shower gel, this is actually a new one that I haven't started yet because the other one's in my shower and it was wet, but it's the Radox Feel Lively shower gel in, I think this is the Wild Peony and Lychee fragrance. They do 3 different kinds of these. This is the only one that I really like. The other 2 are okay. I love the scent of this. It's cheap and cheerful. I think it's usually on offer for 2 for £3. Lasts a decent amount of time. If you're picky about shower gel like I am, this is nice, kind of nice in the middle type of product, and it smells really nice. The only thing I don't agree is it does say the body wash's long-lasting fragrance pearls, activated through touch or friction, release a subtle scent, helping you to keep feeling lively throughout the day for 12 hours. No, it smells nice in the shower, it's gone. You're not going to smell from your shower gel. That's not at all going to happen, but it smells good. It's a nice, fresh, fruity scent, but not too sweet. So really like that. You can pick it up in Tesco's and that as well, which is always a nice bonus if you can't be bothered to go to Boots specifically to buy shower gel. So that's body products. I've got them all laid out, kind of categorised in front of me. I've been a bit more organised, so that's why I'm kind of looking at them. I've got 2 skincare products. This one is a product that I'm not actually sure if I've spoken to you about this before or not, but I repurchased it, and if I repurchase something, to me that is a sign that it's a product that I do really like, and it's the Your Good Skin Calming Cream Cleanser. It is a really basic cleanser. There's not anything about it that's kind of mind-blowing, but it just really suits my skin. It's nice, it's light, it gets the job done. I don't remove my makeup with this. I'll use something a bit more oily first and then use this as a second cleanse. Just a really nice cleanser. I've now dropped it on the floor because I'm really clever like that. And I've also dropped another one of the brushes I wanted to talk about on the floor. That worked well. Then in terms of other skincare products, this is complete opposite of the spectrum. This is really expensive. This is the Clarins UV Plus Anti-Pollution SPF 50, which looks like this. And I really, really like this. It's really expensive, you get a tiny amount, but oh my god, this is lovely. I wear SPF 50 on my face every single day, yes, even in the winter, because I suffer from pigmentation and I just am afraid of my skin aging. And this is such a lovely, lovely texture. I would pour it on the back of my hand to show you what the texture's like, but I actually don't want to waste it because it is expensive. But it's clear, it's lightweight, it's such a beautiful, beautiful texture. The only thing that I can compare it to that is a cheaper option is maybe the Body Shop's, is it like the SPF Essence or something, you know, the one in the white tube? That kind of similar, but this is a much more refined, much more expensive feeling texture, and I can't recommend it enough. If you're on the market for an SPF, you don't get very much. It's 30ml, but it's so, so good. I love it. Then hair care. I've been testing out a lot of hair care this month, which actually isn't like me. Hair care is not my forte. But L'Oreal recently launched this Dreamy Lengths range, which is for long damaged hair, which is my hair basically. And this is the No Haircut Cream. It heals split ends and reduces breakage. Nothing healed your split ends. That's not how hair works. But what it can do is make them appear a little bit more smooth and a little bit more presentable. The light keeps going really weird, doesn't it? It keeps making me look really washed out. And then you're kind of back to looking, not quite sure what's going on there. Yeah, it definitely doesn't heal them, but it does make them a lot more manageable, and it smells really, really good. It's got like a, can we focus? What is going on with my camera? Why is it not focusing? Hello? Hi? What is going on? Come on. There we go. Oh, stupid thing. Yeah, it smells really good. It's got like a weird, it smells like a grape children's drink, but I can't think what it's called. That's what it smells like to me. But it's just a nice leave-in treatment. If you do have quite long hair and you don't want anything to weigh your hair down, just pop that in on wet hair. You can do it on dry hair as well, and it's really lovely. Which brings me on to speaking about fragrance. I have got two really cool fragrances here. I was contacted by Scent Co, which is a really, really cool company. It's like a perfume subscription for high-end perfumes, but you do get quite a big, like a big amount of perfume in the tester. Like, so this is what the tester looks like, and that's a 30-day supply. Really, really, really impressed by this. I think I'd heard about them on Instagram and then they contacted me. But basically the fragrance I picked was Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino, which is so beautiful. It's actually quite comical smelling this fragrance and looking out the window because it's so like not summery at all. But for the summer this would be a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It's fresh, it's lemony, it smells like what the Italian coast supposedly smells like. Just so exquisitely beautiful. I'm really excited to see what scents they have on their website in general actually, because they've got lots of different fragrances, men and women, and I think it's just a really, really cool idea. If you're going on holiday and you just want something as well, these are really good to take with you. Then in terms of a much more affordable option, I will put all the info for Scent Co down below. I discovered this. I was watching one of Trini Woodall's videos and she was talking about this, and it is the 4711 Eau de Cologne, and it looks like this. I've just got the tiny little bottle, but you can get it in a slightly bigger size, and this smells really similar to the Tom Ford. Not as complex, it's a lot more of a kind of just basic smell, but it smells really, really good. Like, I really, really like it. I am actually going to buy the spray bottle of this. I just bought a small one just to see what it was like, but really, really pretty, so I like that. Then nail care. I haven't got a nail polish colour to share with you this month, but I have been having problems with my nails for some reason since we've moved into this house. I never get an immaculate manicure like I did in our old house. This house is not as warm as the old house. The old house was really, really well insulated. This one's a lot kind of more rural, so it's not. And I just always have smudgy nails. Like, no matter what I do, when I'm watching TV I smudge them, or when I go to bed they get that like pillow crease, and it just wasn't working out for me. I don't know what was going on, but my nails never look nice. So I picked this up from Bourjois, and it is the Insta Dry. Basically they're like nail drying drops, and they work really, really effectively. You just pop a drop on after you put your top coat and everything on, and your nails are pretty much dry and they don't smudge. So like right now I've got Essie's ballet slippers on my nails, and they're perfect and kind of haven't smudged, and it doesn't interfere with your nail polish. So really recommend those if you do have quite smudgy kind of tendencies. Then makeup. I've got a couple of brushes I wanted to talk to you about. They're from Eco Tools. One of them is lying on the floor right now, so I'm not going to get that to show you, but it's the brush that comes in this pack, and they are the Shade and Define brushes from Eco Tools. It was a pack of 2. I don't tend to use the little definer side, but this side is really good for just kind of popping something in your crease, and then I'll use the other brush to blend it out. I'll link it down below so you can go and have a look at it, but it's kind of a similar shape. One's just a bit flatter. And then I also have been using this one, which is the multitasking brush. You could use this, I guess, for foundation, even contour maybe, if you kind of like to buff it out a little bit more with the same brush. I use it for blusher because I just find the density of it really perfect. So I'll just pop it in my blusher and then kind of take it along the apples of my cheeks and kind of swirl it, work it in. Really, really nice brush. Eco Tools brushes, actually, I never am disappointed by them. They're really, really good brushes, and they're really affordable, aren't they? So that's really good. They're not the prettiest brushes. I don't like the wood, but I'll waive that. Then in terms of colour cosmetics, I think I have mentioned this before. I can't get enough of this blusher. This is from Clarins, and it is the Illuminating Cheek Colour in Golden Pink. You look at it here, okay, and it doesn't look like the most exciting colour in the world, right? It looks like a kind of peachy NARS Orgasm without the shimmer type of colour. It's so beautiful. It's what I've got on my cheeks right now. It gives you a little bit of a glow, but it's not shimmer. It's just very fine, and Clarins is one of those brands that I'm never disappointed by their products. I just think their products are so nice, and this blush is no exception. I've actually dented it, like that's how much I use it. I can't get enough of it, especially for spring when you just want a pretty sheen. Just lovely, and the packaging's gorgeous as well. Then mascara, I have rediscovered this, which is the L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic. There's a new one of these, isn't there? I love this mascara. It's got it's the mascara I've got on right now. It doesn't smudge. It is really, really good. It gives you a really kind of fluttery, pretty lash. The only thing is, it dries out impossibly quickly. This one is pretty much dry, and I've had it for quite a while. I've had it for, quite a while. I've had it for about a month, and it's pretty much dry. It's not the cheapest in the drugstore, so I don't want to have to keep repurchasing it. I have got like 3 more tubes in my drawer, so I am okay. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind the packaging of it. People are dying over the packaging of it, thinking it's so nice. I kind of feel like it looks a bit like Primark packaging, but I don't mind it, like it's nice, but the brush looks like this. A lot of people compare it to the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I really don't like because I find it very wet and smudgy. This is not. This is a very dry formula, hence why it dries quickly, but it also is one of those formulas that looks nice straight away, so you have to kind of bear that in mind, don't you? And then last but not least, my pores have been so huge and visible and gross this month. Don't know what's going on, they've just been weird. So I've been heavily relying on the Benefit the Professional. There are lots of different versions of this, aren't there? Maybelline do a version, Elf do a version that's quite good. None of them are quite as good as this one. This one is really, really very good. So I have used it pretty much most days this month, just to kind of help in this area, minimise my gigantic pores, because I don't like them. But yeah, those are all my favourites. God, we're at 14 minutes already. Better shut up. In terms of random favourites, we have been for a while now watching Friends from the beginning because it's on Netflix, and I'm loving it so much. Like, I've never actually watched it in the correct order, so I've enjoyed that massively. And in terms of movies this month, I have watched 12 Strong with Chris Hemsworth. Not just saying it because it's Chris Hemsworth, genuinely was a really, really lovely film. I think that's it in terms of movies. I have got a book favourite, but I haven't brought it to show you because I'm rubbish, but it is The Cows by Dawn O'Porter. You need to read that. I will link it down below for you because it is amazing. But those are my favourites this month. Let me know what yours are in the comments, and I will see you soon. Bye.